Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Tiny Terraces. We're still working on our next project, which is going to be a bunch of black beans, a bunch of barley, and a bunch of wheat, and some wildflower honey, which we should be getting naturally. It might take a little bit of time, but we don't really care about that. I don't know if I ever planted any cashews. I don't think so. Oh, never mind, I did. Planting carrots down here. We'll probably should swap this. No, that's. Oh, never mind. I do have a decent sized field of black beans growing though. And I'll probably plant more up here. I might plant wheat too. Well, no, this should be enough wheat. Hopefully. Yeah, we already got two more since I last looked. I would consider getting more chickens, but I don't know if we really need it. I don't see much point in it. It's probably not going to be enough wheat, but it'll be close, I think. So we'll do a little bit of barley here in just a second. We'll kind of just let it sit for a second until this harvest. It's going to be really close. And I'm sure this will catch up before we get to black beans anyway. Right. Why are you not working? There's another. We got the wildflower honey. I'd say we for sure have enough. So we'll just plant a bunch of wheat or barley now. And then after the barley, we're going to want to plant the black beans. Looks like the black beans do produce quite a bit. So that would be really good for them to catch up with. It's just going to take them a little bit of time to figure it, to get everything ready to go. Why did I have a turnip planted up here? That honestly confuses me a little bit. Next to all of this is just completely dead. Just due to working this. It is kind of pretty. All kinds of wildflower honey down here. Do I know why? Nope. There's a 0% chance of wildflowers. Plus it's going off the rice when it's grown. I don't really know. Do I need to set a group? Everybody do everything. Yeah, that helped out a lot. I don't know why I had it focused down so far. Oh, it's growing fast now. It's probably going to be rather expensive to plant this. So we'll sell the rice. That's probably it, honestly. I want to make sure I go ahead and get this cleared out. I should prioritize harvesting. Please harvest the corner one. Alright, now we sow a bunch of black beans. So it looks like we need about another 4K. That's not optimal. But we made it work. Now this is going to take literal ages to actually harvest, but I think that's perfectly fine. Do think I need to produce a thing of wood. How are we doing on birch? Like we can make one. And they'll get to it when they get to it. I'm not concerned. And this is going to unlock maybe cantaloupe or something like that. And most of these have been planted, so all's working very well for us. We'll unpause the sunflower seed farm. I think that's most of them. Looks like they're going to take about 5 minutes for the first growth. So there's not really much for us to do until that's ready. Oh, we're starting to get pretty close. On the black beans, their first harvest. Looks like we have some apples that are also close. They just need to be watered, but it doesn't really matter. Everything should be catching up slowly. Got a minute left on some 10 seconds. We should be fine on everything else, realistically. We growing cashews yet? Nah, we got one ready. Oh, we're broke. We'll sell the peanuts, I guess. And some taters. This will probably put us close on the black beans. About 275 short at the moment. Which really isn't that bad. It's like these produce again in a minute, so we'll be there in a minute. They're really efficient. About like the sunflowers are. Right there's a cashew. Yeah, we've got 8 so far. Each plot of land is 100 coins now, so rather expensive. And we're up to like 602 of the black beans. We're getting closer by the second. A little bit of money from that. So we have about 5 to 6 seconds left on most of this. We have a lot of buildings ready to collect from. And we should be about to click off to there here in just a second. Shouldn't be very long, that's for sure. Up to 704. And right here will do it. Sound like cantaloupes, compost heaps, and barbed fence. So we need to set up a cantaloupe farm, which we'll do right here. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I was on that menu instead of just doing it like this. And there's the auto seeder setup. I mean, and that'll be pretty quick. We're going to be waiting on apples for a while. And we are now impoverished again. Okay, it looks like the beans are getting close to done. Got like no money. I think we'll get the ginger pretty quick. Ah, there we go. Very nice, very nice. Get a few more apple trees on the way. Why'd this replant black beans? Oh goodness. It felt like we made such good progress for so long, but it's starting to slow down quite a bit. That's an insane amount of apples to need, though. We've earned 500k gold in total. We'll plant a few cantaloupes up here. Which should help us out. Used to make compost. Okay. I wonder what compost is used for. Just kind of wondered how that looked, and it looks okay. Nothing spectacular about it, though. Hopefully the rain will water this up here. So that's going to take like 6 minutes to grow the cantaloupe once they are watered. I mean, we're still kind of fighting the black beans. So we'll probably give it a few minutes and then we'll come back. So I wasn't paying attention, but we got ginger growed. So we can actually now start growing tomatoes as well. We need 100. And that's our 30th crop unlocked. This should be easy. Got a little bit of money. That's not where I want to be. I'm going to plant tomatoes. And we want to plant them there. We'll let that grow. Still got cantaloupes growing up there. We're also going to need more potatoes, which will probably be somewhat close. I think we'll have to do some tomatoes and then some, probably not many tomatoes though. Got a little bass, which happens to have a big mouth, so it's a largemouth bass. Get a few monies. The ginger's got like a minute left on it, so we'll be fine with that. Sell our black beans from this farm down here and the sunflowers as well. What do we look? How are we looking on everything else? Okay, we can do another, probably 3. These guys should be almost done. Tomatoes grow every 6 minutes, it seems. Now we've got 2,000 tiles. It's going to take those fellers years to pick all that up. Which is all but fair, you know. It takes a while to do anything. I think I need to reorder this again. Where we do carrying before harvesting. That's how a pile of stuff doesn't end up on the floor. Looks like the ginger's done. Carrots were something we needed, right? Yep. About 150 of them. We'll do about half a field. Do the rest in miters. Do you have 20 compost space? Don't know what that's used for, but we got it. Oh. Fertilized 1.16. What? Beats me. Yeah. I guess we're making okay progress. Still not the first tomatoes came in yet. Well, wait, we do have some ready. So we're gonna see how many we get per harvest. Whenever that happens. Looks like we got several. Maybe not. It actually just kind of looks like one. It's going to take a while, once again. Maybe we just, let me ask that a question. And we'll just kind of expand out the main farm a little bit. Well, you might as well. Ah, shoot. to the tomatoes. I have no money. So they're gonna have 1,000. I got a bunch of tomatoes to plant up there. So much fun. I think we'll get the natural potatoes before anything else is ready. Probably not, but yeah, it's always worth a hope and a prayer. Yeah, so it takes like 7 minutes to grow up tomato. And hopefully everything will catch up. It should soon, other than the carrots are now being harvested. So that's great. Okay, so we're getting pretty close. I got like 50 seconds on a lot of these carrots. Some with even less. Need like 50 more. Got a bunch of tomatoes over here going still, and a bunch of tomatoes up here. They're going to be just about worthless to us. So what we do, we're going to plant a few carrots where we can. Because we might need them. I'm not sure. I don't think we will, but what's it going to hurt? I mean, right. We're going to clear out that section and plant potatoes, though. Need 150 more. We got everything else, so we're close to getting our next progress goal. So that's like 90 plants, so that should be more than enough potatoes. They're going to take like a minute and 15 seconds. Ooh, an open can. Worth precisely 15 cents. Getting a big harvest of tomatoes in. I don't know if I had pickled turnip. There you go. We can start making some pickled turnip. Potatoes got like 45 seconds on them. So very good, very good. It almost looks like a turkey. But I just don't know what it is. They're really starting to struggle to keep up, which is kind of expected. And the great potato harvest has started. Ooh, a bass, okay. Don't really care. 100 potatoes away. Blend a few blueberries just scattered about in there. And there's our next progress goal. So we unlocked onions, leaf litter, and ducks. Okay. That looks like a fish. Okay, but anyway, we unlocked ducks, so it's gonna take 5 minutes to get our first round of ducks. And we unlocked something new, didn't we? Yeah, we unlocked onions, so we need to set up auto onions. Already got me a nice little slot made. And I am out of money once again. Sell the peanuts. So I got the cashews, got the blueberry juice. I just need carrots and tomatoes. So it's actually a good thing I planted both carrots and tomatoes. That works out quite swell. Another bass. Very varying values there. Oh, lordy, those carrots are taking forever. Not really concerned about the 100 tomatoes at this point. So they should all come up here. It's the carrots that we're gonna need. Plant as much as we can. Let's go. Let's go take a look at our first fella. I think it's this one carrying the romaine. With the carrot on top. Yep, sure is. Don't know why he's gone across the map. This is our first little helper. Doing a great job picking up some black beans for us now as well. One's going up into the apple trees. Anyway, that's enough of that. We're so broke. We just haven't caught up in a while. So it looks like our ducks might be ready. Where's the rest of them at? It's kind of hard to see at this point. But there's one. Where else am I supposed to click at? Like, honestly. Where did the egg go? I don't particularly care to name them. Is there one just being held up right now? Yep. What are you? Why do you look different? Like, you see, this one's like green. That's such an unfortunate spot. Uh, okay, now we just gotta rebuild the building. There we go. Waiting on about 25 more carrots. Well, I guess it's 32, but that's fine. We'll plant some more carrots in, since we'll be just about out after this. So many weeds in here, too. I mean, I imagine, this shouldn't take too awful long. But what do I know? Maybe nothing, but... I got 10 compost again. Get some more compost on the way. We're at 73 of the little guys. What do we have enough of? We can do barley. We can definitely do wood. I mean, they also seem extremely busy right now. But I imagine if I quit planting that centerpiece, they should catch up. It looks like the blueberries are getting done. Somewhat. Need 11 more carrots to come through. Oh, I got an egg over here. I'm not very creative with my names. Oh, one more carrot. There we go. Went like sweet potatoes. Missing a few tomatoes and a few black beans, which we got the tomatoes already on the way. We're gonna need a few more black beans, but other than that, we already have everything else. And out of money again. Sell the rice. Pepper, salmon berries can be sold. Sell the vinegar. You can start planting sweet potatoes. I forgot to place down a sprinkler on this one. Apparently I did up there too. Why is this such a big fish? Anywho, that's kind of broken. But I think that's going to be all the time I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.